Hello and welcome to etbfsi.com. My name is Amol Dethe and I'm in conversation with Venkatesh R from DCB Bank. Sir, welcome on the show.
Thank you so much, Amol. Good to see you again.
Thank you so much, sir. There are obviously very interesting things that I would like you to tell us because HR is a very, very crucial operation in these times when we all are working from the lockdown. HR is actually transforming policies, helping their employees, and trying to see how the output is also meaningful and constructive. So, sir, could you just tell us, what are the unique things that you are doing at your bank right now?
So there are four, things that come to my mind at this point in time. The first being, which is called ABCD in COVID times. Okay, and ABCD, I will expand it for you. I mean, it is not that complex.
Okay,
So it is not. It is not anybody can dance. So it is. A is for appreciation. B is for build ownership, and C is for communication, and D is for develop. And in
right.
COVID times, what we have done, this is essentially a program for the supervisor, build supervisor capability in the normal time. And one of the questions, we wanted to discuss is that how was the situation before COVID and how is the situation now? So what we did is usually a 2 or 3 day program. ABCD programs are extensive, very detailed and very comprehensive program. We said, how do we deliver a program such as this during COVID time? So we said we will create a bite-sized modules, so which is about an hour program. It is taken by the top management, which is a part of the management committee members. So someone like me would actually take a 1 hour session with about 600 to 700 supervisors, talk to them about one of the subjects of ABCD, which is like I talked about communication, and said, look, how they should actually communicate with their people during COVID times, how should they address their concerns, etc. So this has become very popular. So in the last few weeks, almost every week, we are running this series. So close to about 600 to 700 average supervisors attend, and many of my colleagues, including myself, we have rolled this program. So it's a quick, short program, but done only by the top management of the bank, and which is gaining a lot of popularity. The second one that I want to talk about is ABCT. So it is different again from ABCD. So this time it is slightly similar to what I said in the beginning. So this is anybody can train.
Right.
And this is based on the crowdsourcing module, which is to say, like people in the branch or elsewhere, they would actually be able to pick up some threads or a video footage, and they would actually send it to the learning and development team, which will curate, then edit and upload in our Lumos application, which is an e-learning module, both on app as well as on the desktop device. And people can actually get some learnings, which is actually sourced from people down the line. And this way, what we are trying to do, that it is not just top down, but it is also bottom up approach, where we want to create a knowledge based organization where involvement of people from the down the line across, we are actually trying to make it very popular. And we have received a lot of nominations and a lot of enthusiasm about this program. The third unique thing is, during this time, it's you asked about the question about what kind of skill sets, etc., people should pick up during this time. And what we have tried to do is that we have picked up some unique stories from people, which is related to what makes them successful in their job. And this is from our top performers, and we have created a few minute video footage where the HR representative will go interview them, capture that into a video footage, and communicate with all staff to say, this is a concept called winning mantra, which is a mantra is actually captured in that video and shared across people. And this is again becoming very popular amongst people. The last one being, you would imagine that during this time, doing CSR activity would be very difficult. So what we have started undertaking is that, how do we bring awareness about bird watching, the nature, and all of us know that how nature has rejuvenated itself when they're during the lockdown, etc. So we are actually doing web sessions and web programs, through which we are actually doing a session on bird watching, and HR representatives are actually calling the employees to join that session and demonstrate what a word watching session will look like. Similarly, we are doing something which is on kitchen gardening. How do you create, a garden or a plant and things like that. So some of these things are becoming, really nice. One last point, which is not part of my top 4 that I said, we did
Sure,
one
sure.
session with our call center employees, so about 250 odd people joining in from about 100 location. We did a virtual R&R session, which was filled of lot of fun, laughter, joy, camaraderie, because they have been working during this time. And we said, what could be more innovative way than to actually recognize and reward their performance during this time. So we did that, and it was a roaring success all this while. So some of those things we are seeing. I think the HR team, as well as the eh, people managers in the bank, are doing something really unique and innovative things to say, look, I can actually do more experiment during this time.
Right.
And they are being encouraged to do that, and we are seeing some lovely rewards coming across.
Right. Very, very good. In fact, very interesting. In fact, I'm happy that most of the banks like you are utilizing this time to connect and create that bond with the employees, which sounds really interesting. I mean, somehow all these years it was somehow missing in many, aspects. But now I think since everybody is working from home, I think it's somehow picking up. Good to know that, sir. Everybody is in fact kind of worried because of the job loss. Not specifically into the BFSI sector, because BFSI sector is still growing compared to many other sectors, but job loss is one of the major worry for all the employees. So I would like you to tell me, what is that the employees can do so that they will still remain in jobs, because at one side the banks, the financial institutions are adopting automation at the highest level, and somehow the jobs are going down. And when the pandemic like COVID-19 is appearing, there is a worry of the job. So specifically, how should employees make themselves indispensable in the workforce? What is the new skills that you think they should adopt specifically, and how should they should be powerful in terms of, even if automation comes, they will still remain in the system?
Very interesting question. It is concerning many people. So, Amol, many people will thank you for asking these questions. And I would say 2 or 3 things that come to my mind, and
Right.
that is something that I look at it. A lot of people are going through, what they are going through, the period of anxiety and fear and things like that. So, I would say first is to have a very positive mindset. Okay, and
Right.
and that is actually, for me, is the most important one. Because if you have a positive mindset and you look at all past events, for example, you look at it, no storm has ever lasted forever. Okay, it has always ended. So no cyclone has ever continued. It would, it has lasted some time, and then there is a re-emergence, and of course there is always destruction and things like that. We also are seeing a worst case scenario, because we are in a lockdown stage and there are a lot of apprehensions about what could go wrong and things like that. So not to worry so much about that, and keep a positive mindset that this shall also pass is one such positive mindset I would request people to keep in mind. And one of the 2 things that people should do is to take one day at a time, rather than worrying about what would happen. So if you take one day at a time, that is good enough. That would help you to focus on what you have to do right now, and then what you can actually focus when it comes tomorrow. So that's one area that they should definitely focus. Second is in terms of acquiring new skills. There are a lot of online courses that are available, and many
Right.
of the online courses are available in India. They are available outside India. Some of the top universities are actually offering courses which are very contemporary. They are actually available free of cost. So I would urge everyone to see in the area of their liking, whether it is the management, whether it is accounting, banking, technology. I would request people to learn as much as what they can learn in their chosen area of work. Things that I think they should do, and I'm saying this more in generic terms without understanding what would be of their interest per se, because the interest could be very varied. But I think clearly in the area of technology, people definitely should make themselves familiar. These are jobs which will be more in demand, because there is more automation likely to happen, because come what, there could be another pandemic, then what do you do? So I think technology has really helped. So people's understanding, appreciation of technology, they don't need to be a coder or a developer per se, but if they are able to learn skills on technology, that would be good. If they are able to learn skills related to how to manage stress, how to anticipate future events, and how do you manage themselves. The third area that they should do is more to do with management, working with teams, cross functional teams. For example, this COVID has given an amazing opportunity for people, and those people are being more successful who are able to coordinate, work under pressure, and they are able to deal with whether it is HR, operation, technology, and line managers remotely working and making sure something is delivered. Those skills will be in demand. The other is, can you think out of the box, which is to say that if you are, let's say, a branch staff or a service person, can you do sales? Or if you are a salesperson, can you do service or a back office job? So multifunctionality or acquiring transferable skills are some of the areas that I think people, if they can focus on, that would really give them an edge. And last but not the least is to holding the nerve during this time is key to not only retaining the job, but also being successful in the job that they either remain in the same job or the next job that they get. I don't think this is end of the world in that sense. If they keep the right focus, they would be rebound, and that is the time those people will be picked up who have the right energy, right attitude, and they have really can-do attitude, who can actually function in any circumstances.
Very, very interesting. So multifunctionality, basically people should have multiple skills, and this is the time they should adopt, many things, to become multiple or multifunctional. That's what you mean. Quite interesting, Mr. Venkatesh. Thank you so much for sharing those insights. Those were really comprehensive. Thank you so much for talking to ETBFSI. Thank you so much for sharing those insights.
Thank you so much, Amol. It's always pleasure to talk to you, and this one was no different. It was even more better than all this while what we have done. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.